trial, you will be level 1. And then you need to stick around in order to get to level 3. Level 2, not level 3.
Okay.
Alright.
So that's for later.
Yes.
So I basically go into Jeffrey and say, I need a door to Umberhawk, please.
Alright. It will be in the corridor of not time.
Okay.
And the person who will be at the bar will be Toyozo, because it's the daytime.
Hello.
And he'll be like, greetings. Care for a drink or something to eat?
Maybe a quick breakfast. I'm here to basically... what's Alan's last name?
Oh, no.
Sorry. Alright, let's look that up. I just tell him I'm here to meet my father. Basically, but I give his real name, not my father.
Alright, certainly. Well, if you want to get something to eat, he tends to be preoccupied in his work, so it doesn't matter if you're 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes late. And you know the dealio from last time, right? You just push the button on a table, and the myths will get to it.
All right, thank you. I just get like a light breakfast, so I have something in my stomach in case in case we're going long. And once I'm done, sort of just clean up everything and then go head inside. What?
And you pay for it, of course.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I figure it was
your free card.
Yeah.
You don't have to like get out the coins. But the breakfast will be 5 buckos.
Okay.
And then Toyozo will let you go. You'll tell me to make this spot.
Can you repeat that last?
Toyozo will accompany you down. Because it's an AL1.
Got it.
He will lead you to the direction of the personal development. And you hear the hum of general workings about. I wouldn't say it's completely full, but there are some people still around.
Okay. Does it look like, I mean, they're all sort of like... Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I do turn to say, how is the basically dealing with the moths going?
Progress has been slow. But, well, with something as random and unpredictable as the Maw, well, what we've heard is that, particularly in the lower levels, the threat level has it's increased dramatically ever since a few weeks ago.
Reaction to our incursion?
You'll just kind of raise an eyebrow and be like, if you really think you let something loose down there, well, that's one of the connections, but it was more than just you and that thing.
Got it. Well, March might be able to help more now that we don't have to worry about tests and finals.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I mean, there's plenty of us hawkers. We won't let it spread out from the stadium. Yeah. A good thing it's contained. But no, you'll be playing ball in there for a while.
Got it.
Right, and just before you go in, the man may seem a bit harsh and cold, but, well, with what he's been through, it's a miracle that he's able to communicate with the rest of us.
What do you mean by that?
You'll be like, even though this space, it's one of the most stable domains there is. Due to our guardian, you can't stay in this place forever. Get to your head. The main sickness heard of it.
Could you repeat that last bit?
He said that the domain, even though the domain is super stable, you don't want to stay here forever because
Got
the
it.
domain is safe. This.
Okay. Hey, maybe after this is over, you can buy me a drink, or I can buy you a drink and you can tell me about it. Smile.
Maybe you should save that for the ladies.
Thank you. Go to, just thank him and go to open the door.
All right. So you'll see that there's a few people in there. You don't see your dad in there, though.
Okay. Do I recognize any of the people in here?
No.
All right. Do it look like they're all doing something, or I mean, obviously they're doing things, but I mean, so like I can politely interrupt anybody.
You can go ahead and do that, yeah.
All right. I just pick the nearest person that looks like he's doing the least, or she's doing the least, and asks if they know where Alan is.
He's out back, but he'll just kind of look you over and you'll be like, "You're not a walker." Oh. I'll go talk to him. He'll probably just let you through anyway. The guy's not one for costumes. And he'll go up to the back door and he'll say, "It's your son." And you'll hear, "Which one?" And he'll look over to you.
Raph.
Muse. All right, let him in.
Well, at least he didn't say send him away. I did say that under my breath.
All right, so the Underhook member will just kind of shake his head, and he'll swipe his card for you to go through.
All right, I head in.
All right, so you see that he's the only one here. And there's various things scattered about, and if you take a look around, there's like a chamber that reminds you of the one. You know, the one that had like the 90s in back when? It kind of looks like one of those parts.
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
I'll rejoin the call.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, it's not all known.
It's not your fault.
I also like.
It's not anyone's fault so far, except for Skype. It's just an unlucky circumstance.
For a moment, I thought, but that doesn't really make sense. Like, if maybe Skype randomly, changes the source. Like, you can set that you can receive sound from this microphone, the other, and randomly switches. But nah.
Yeah, it's just
no, because it doesn't like just go like one to other. You can actually hear it dip out and then dip back in.
Yeah.
Or at least I can. So it's like it's fading out and in. So it's not like it's cutting between channels because that would be breaks.
Yeah, it's like a roller coaster.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Do not know why.
Nope.
It's unlucky.
But yeah, we usually get a good thing when you first join in, so let's get into it. Let's not waste this.
So I said that in the room there was one of these pods that reminds you of the one from within the mall. And it has like it kind of has like a childlike figure within it, but it's clearly not a child. It reminds you of the robot you saw many moons ago.
Okay.
And he's just kind of hunched over, going through a tablet. Doesn't write notes on paper. That's old school.
Hello? Need me to help with anything?
Do I need help? I believe you're coming to me because you want my guidance.
Yes, sir.
And he'll just kind of spin around and move the chair towards one of the towards one of the empty desks, and he'll be like, "Go ahead, take a seat. This might take a while."
All right, I sit down.
So, have you done the stuff I asked?
Yes, I did. It actually helped a little bit with my schoolwork. Yeah, got me a better grade.
Well, yes, learning the fundamentals about the world should generally increase your intelligence capacity. But anyway, you wish to know about your heirloom.
Yes, sir.
Right. Tell me a bit more about your personal power. The power that's innate to you and not to the myth that's connected itself to you.
I seem to have the ability to touch and manipulate what is unique about things, either a person or a place or an object. I can feel what makes it unique, and I can manipulate that either to my advantage or to an enemy's disadvantage, or I can just I've learning how to just change it from one state to another. And I've also been using it to help me learn how to basically do navigation while still active in a realm.
I see. So distinct characteristics that's all people and objects have. Right. That's certainly useful, as to be expected, though. For the second one, well, that might explain the first, but never mind me. And he'll just kind of whiz over to a cabinet, and he'll take out 3 objects on the. He'll take out 3 objects. One will be a plastic ball. One will be an egg, and one will be a wheel.
Okay.
So, and he'll ask you. He'll basically ask you to determine what the distinctions of these 3 things are.
Do you want to make some rolls?
Yeah.
All right.
So you're just finding out what the distinctions are rather than trying to manipulate them at the moment. So I'd say an intuition.
Okay. Affiliation, distinction. Really should make this a macro. Okay, plus 800 plus. Hold on one second. I forgot if I have a 20 or a 30 in this. Distinctions. All right, so neutral is a 20. Nice.
So I guess that's for the plastic ball.
Oh, yeah. All right.
All right. So plastic ball is. Those are the distinctions for the ball. Right, next one.
All right. So I'm just writing them down so that if they go away, they're not lost.
All right.
All right. Ew. It's a bad egg.
All right. So you get that one for the next one. And for the wheel.
Come on. Wow.
You get the same thing.
Wow, I really underimpressed there. I'll tell him basically what I got. Can we describe it or just say that I tell him those things?
All right, so you tell him what you found out, and
Yep.
he'll just kind of be like, "I see." You're able to identify the first object almost perfectly, but the others you picked up on the most basic.
It just seemed, I don't know, it just seemed a little bit off trying to read them.
Well, the importance is not what makes them unique, but what brings them together. And that's the distinction of being round, is it not?
Yeah. They all have that characteristic.
Even though they are the same characteristics, the more potent you are Glyphopretic, the more you can really define what made that characteristic itself. Even though they share the same one, what makes it round is different for all of them. But if you don't have the skill or the talent, you won't be able to differentiate. Yes, all these objects are round, you can see that quite clearly. And well, you can sense that and feel that as well, can't you?
Yes, sir, I can.
Well, what I want you to do now that you've established these the distinction of them all being round, I'd like you to make code for each one of these objects using the same distinction, and the code that you get should be different, even though it's from the same.
How would I do that?
Let me read it.
I'll also pull it up so I can read what it is too.
So basically, what you'll do is that I highlighted it, so I'll just copy paste it.
Oh, wrong one.
So you use your ability in this information. Information.
Okay. I will be definitely raising that in the future.
And this will take up. It will take up at least one of your slots. But you can choose which round one you want to put in the slot, if you know what I mean. Right?
I mean, you mean from which of the objects, or just?
So you roll it 3 times. One of the 3 times will go into the slot on the page. You can choose which one it is because it's the beginning.
Got it.
The point I'm trying to make is that even though they have the same distinction, you can, if 2 things have round, you can choose which one you want to put in the slot, even though it's the same distinction. That's the point I'm trying to go.
Alright, I think I follow that. And so it's just a standard neutral roll, which is what I've been doing. Alright, here's the first roll.
Alright.
God damn.
That's for the plastic ball.
What the fuck?
That's for the egg.
You burned up all the 100s, damn it. What the fuck?
Do you want to roll that last one?
Damn it. Yeah, I'll burn my fucking 3 for the day.
Now you know what I felt when rolling for that winter general classes exam.
Yeah. Come on.
I mean, it's better.
80. Yeah.
Alright, so this is for the wheel. And with an 83, what's the average? Help me, math people. What's the average he can get?
The average of what?
5 for...
all his dice?
Yeah.
10,
60, not including the bonus.
64. No, 74. 74.
So it's slightly above average then.
Yep.
So I guess that would be... a 4 then. Right. I still haven't figured out how the maths work because I need somebody to help me with that. But I'll say it's a 4 for now, and I'll upgrade it to a 5 if it makes sense. But I'll just say it's a 4 because that's half baked.
Alright.
So basically, your score for the wheel with its distinction of round is a 4. So you'll have. I'll write it down. Hope you guys don't watch it. X1. Was it 1x? Yeah, let's do X. 3x. That's what you have. And I'll write it down on the SFX page.
Okay.
So. Ground. And your total was in 83. So total sources would be 4. Sources used 0. Sources left. So. Alright. So once you tap into that, you're I guess how would Ref visualize how would you visualize numbers? Would you see them in objects or as the actual number itself?
I think it's very visual. I mean, I think we sort of see it like basically sort of like a HUD overlay type of idea, where basically it's sort of as he looks at something, he can sort of like his eyes can sort of like peer into it and sort of opens up and shows its code, kind of in a I mean, kind of like that. Am I making any sense there, or am I just really chopping up my words?
You know
how code is like lines of like
code.
Like, do you see each like string. I don't know much about code, but do you see each string, or do you see like the individual numbers within the string?
I was gonna say he sees it more like as the object sort of like opens up in his eye, it's sort of like the strings are sort of like set up as it becomes. As the object itself sort of like loses its color and it becomes just an outline with the code basically being substituting all the information that he needs to understand about it. So he doesn't see the color red, but he sees the code for red. He sees the code for like its weight, its size. He understands it like that. He interprets it like that, where it loses its real look and becomes just an information blob that he can understand.
Alright. So I guess. Do you favor your left eye or your right eye, by the way? Or do you want to try and use both?
I'm left-handed, so unless I say otherwise, characters are left-handed, so I'll go with his left eye. Actually, wait. Hold on, let's see which eye is the blue or the green.
I think the green one's the left eye.
Yep. Yeah, we'll go with. Yeah, his green eye. So his left eye is the one that can open up things.
It's iris.
Alright. So, I guess you can't see it, but Raph will feel like his green. Is it the iris? That's not the white part.
Yeah, the iris will sort of like basically sort of focus in and stuff.
Yeah, you'll feel it kind of rotating anti-clockwise.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt or anything.
Right.
It's like it's unwinding. And I imagine you kind of look at the wheel, and everything that's not relevant is blacked out. So you're focusing on its round aspect, and you're able to pick apart the specific myth or code that made the wheel round. Or that particular wheel, not everything.
Right.
So you're able to get up to 4 pieces of information as to why it's round. So it would be like utility because a wheel has round. It's to move along the ground.
I'm sorry, I'm missing all that. Can you repeat it?
I'm just typing it down.
Okay. Should I also write these things or record these things?
If you want to, yeah.
All right. The merits of copy paste. Or not. Oh great. I jammed up my computer somehow.
Oh no.
Oh no. Bazingle.
Ah, there we go.
There you go. So you can see those are all the minute things that go into the distinction. That's what makes a distinction what it is, like building blocks. Distinction.
Okay. Sorry, if you're saying anything, I cannot hear it.
Oh. I said those are the building blocks of the distinction.
Yeah, we heard that, I think.
Yeah, I thought you said something else, so...
No.
Okay. Cool. Alright.
I'm gonna look through this chat and I'm gonna be like, what the fuck is this shit?
Listen, man.
Yeah,
Man.
just so you know, I did copy paste it, so I do have what you wrote. So if we
Alright,
need to get back to it,
Listen, Jess. We gotta get
What?
something out of this game. Kappa.
Oh.
a quick question: I thought I had to have a some sort of stringed instrument to tie this to.
We'll get to that.
Oh, okay. All right.
And as you do this, he'll just kind of sit back and he'll watch you. But I think you can decide whether Raph is trying to concentrate on this or look at his dad. Daddy.
Hold on, let me roll instinct. Yeah, he's gonna be. I mean, go.
What's his instinct then?
He is trying to basically figure things out, but he's trying to watch to see if his dad is like. He's trying to gauge a reaction from his dad, so he is watching Alan as much as he's doing this. He's not concentrating solely on this action.
All right. So when you're doing this, you'll notice that Alan's green eye is rotating clockwise as he's looking at you doing it.
All right, cool. All right. Okay.
And after you're done, you can tell him what's up.
Wow, I've never seen anything like that before. I mean, obviously not, but is everything like this?
Everything.
That just definitely changes a lot of stuff.
It's a bit disorientated. Your viewpoint is heavily narrowed. It's like putting on blinders, but you're able to sense things out in it as purest form as I've been able to make it. You won't find anybody else with this ability apart from those who are my own sons.
Wow.
And the way that their code works is dependent on their personal power. So for you, being able to manipulate the essence of that makes everything. Oh, you're certainly number one in terms of the gene.
Thanks. All right. Now what can I do with this? Just sort of smile.
What can you do with this? Well, what can't you do is the question. If you're able to understand that which is around, then surely the answers are within your own hands rather than you having to be told them. But in terms of developing your ability, you should try and decodify everything that you find, provided you have the innate reservoir in order to store that information within you. Too much information can override your own person. So you'll need to expend your resources in making sure you have a mind that can store away information.
Yeah, you might want to say that again.
Thanks.
I don't want to do this if I keep cutting out. It's so annoying.
I mean, unfortunately, this is kind of important. I mean,
I don't remember what I say.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I mean, to be fair, I understand it.
I'm honestly thinking of trying another sound program or something because I'm not lagging at all.
All right.
Have we tried just restarting the call in general yet?
Oh,
yeah, we did.
No, we didn't. I mentioned that. We didn't try it.
I'm gonna disappear for 2 minutes real quick, cause bathroom.
And we tried to send the call off and on again.
I mean,
yeah, we can do that.
Might as well. I only last time I only said that I wasn't sure.
I've switched my internet connection around multiple times. I'm not lagging at all. Nothing's lagging for me. My ping hasn't changed at all. I don't know why it is.
Now that you are talking to you, it's fine. It's like there's some moment when you're like talking, and then something changes, and then it goes to shit. It's like weird.
I don't know. Or you can try having another host, but it's not my connection because everything else has normal ping. I've checked my ping.
Right. No, I don't think it's your connection. It's just why the Skype is more important. So are we gonna try and drop the call?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Sounds like a good idea.
Might as well.